YouTube? Back again, guys, with another video. Coming to one of our favorite spots again, guys. I want to show y'all guys something. I know this thing is about a year old, maybe older, but this is something I've been flipping lately. Yes, guys, that is the Rage Space Monkey, guys. It has like if you look at the top side, it's kind of like a frog feel to it because you got the little bumps on it. You got the legs and whatnot. But this is the Space Monkey, guys. This is something that I've been flipping on the back of some of my jigs, and I've been tossing it, as you see, pegged on Texas rig, weighted Texas rig. And what we want to do is we want to see if we can bring this thing back, guys, and see if you guys can kind of get on something, because some of you already know about it. Some of you probably new to this, but we're going to bring this thing back because it's one of my favorites, and I just wanted to get back out here and see how they eat on it, because I mean, it's been a while. So stay tuned. Let's see if we can get bit on this one. Space Monkey. That is off the Space Monkey. On the bottom, so we're trying to fish this grass that's up top. Got a lot of that pond scum up here. Some of the bigger bass are hiding up under. What we're doing is we're just basically just casting to it, letting it sink right in front of that moss, that scum. All right, guys, still got the same bait, but what we're doing is we're gonna use our Space Monkey on our buzz bait. See, we got a lot of chop on the water, we got a lot of grass around here, and this thing can maneuver right through there. So with all the appendages, it should be able to get a reaction strike. If anything, if it doesn't get a whole lot of bites, it should get a really big one. So you guys stay tuned. Guys, we're not getting bit. Here's another little thing that you might want to try. We're not getting bit. Want to take your phone, go to our fishing forecast app and see how it goes. Okay, we're loaded up. Okay, it's 86 degrees. Now that may or may not mean anything. The 6.0 fair, not bad, but as you can see, 7.8 is good. So you're not that far from good. Don't pay attention to that if you have the same app. This is what you want to pay attention to right here, guys. You want that air pressure. Okay, we're gonna go into why air pressure means so much. For one, guys, 29, anything 29 something and down is fairly low. It's pretty good. If you can get a 28 or 29, it's usually in the 29 range anyway, around summer, spring, stuff like that. But if you get an air pressure lower than 30, it's usually good, because when you see the arrow pointing down, that's letting you know the air pressure is low, so the fish are still active. It may not be as active as they would be as like a 29.74, something like that. If it's like 29.94, it's almost at 30. They're a little bit lethargic, guys, because you got to understand, you know, it affects them a lot. Like a lot of people think about the bladder, they think about like blood pressure, things like that. I don't usually think like that. I usually think when it's high air pressure out there, you ever had pressure where you feel like you're outside or in a bubble or something like that? When I say a bubble, like a car with the windows up down the highway, you can feel that pressure. I kind of look at fish like that. We're in certain places like this, depending on the air pressure around, they feel that and they get more lethargic if it's high. So you guys, you know, you see me switching baits, and that's the reason why in a lot of my videos you see me switching baits, because the higher the air pressure, the slower the bites are going to be, because these fish are either going to press down to the bottom or they're going to get in this grass and relax. Maybe more of an ambush. They're not going to exert a lot of energy when the air pressure is high. So a lot of times you see you're out here fishing and you're like, I know this place is full of fish, and you're not getting a bite. A lot of times that air pressure could be the factor in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch up and go to a slower sinking bait like a Cinco and see if we can get bit. And if they're biting on that, we should be able to key in on some other ones. If they're not biting on black and blue, we'll switch colors and we'll just stay slow, or we'll switch up to a shaky head. Whatever we got to do to slow down and get these bites, guys. Alright guys, we're back home. Had a successful day on the water. I mean, we caught about 4 or 5 good ones. But guys, like I was saying, I was telling you guys about that space monkey, that Rage space monkey, guys. This thing flat out catches them. I mean, if you guys have made it through the video and watched all the bites on here, man, they were just, I mean, they were good sized fish. They weren't giants, but they were good sized fish, anywhere from 2.5 to 3 pound fish. But I mean, maybe one of them about 3 pounds. But like I was saying, guys, this thing right here flat out gets them. I went ahead and ordered 6 more different colors of these, because I know in the fall you're gonna start getting that frogs are starting to fall off. And this thing, I mean, if you look at the back of it, it kind of imitates a frog. I mean, to a T. If you guys know anything about spring frogs, this thing kind of looks just like a spring frog. But it also has where it can be mistaken as a crawl, and you take the appendages off if you want, guys. But this thing is actually surprised me today. I threw it on a 1/4 ounce tungsten, guys, pegged with 15-pound fluoro, as you can see. And I'm telling you, it was absolute dynamite. The bites, I mean, they held onto that thing. They bit that thing and held onto it. They didn't really bite off the appendages like that. The action on it actually made them a little more aggressive. And it was hot out there today. It was so hot out there today where spinner bait never got bumped. I caught a couple on a swim jig, but that seemed like more of a reaction thing and just kind of matching the forage in the body of water I was in. But guys, this thing flat out, I mean, if you get a chance to get at least a few packs of these things, I'm not sponsored by Rage by no means necessary. I mean, no means at all. I'm not sponsored by them at all. But I will say this right here. They have made a product that I really do like, guys. And I like this. I mean, you can flip with this thing. You can put a 1/2 ounce You put a 3/4, you can put a 3/8 ounce tungsten on there and flip it through the grass and really just, I believe it'll tear them up, guys. And I'm gonna hit the water tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna go out there and test that out again. But we're gonna hit a new body of water. I'm gonna try out the more watermelon color to see if I can get big, because the black and blue was it today, because the water we were in was really, really clear. Had a little chop on the water from the wind. It was off and on, partly cloudy, I'd say, and it was just a good day. It was a good day. But guys, you get a chance, y'all go ahead and hit up that Rage and get some of these space monkeys. I'm telling you, they are something else. I usually don't like to give away deadly tackle like that, because I mean, like I said, tournament season, guys, I really don't like to give y'all too much of my stuff, but I will give you something to help you out to catch some fish. But this is just one of the things I think that this is going to be. I mean, it's been out for a while, but guys, I'm telling you, it seems like it's been more forgotten, because I've seen all the videos across the board on YouTube, and I haven't seen too many within this year or even last year really talking too much about this, except for people that are sponsored by Rage. But like I said, guys, if you're looking for a good creature bait, it's good on your jigs. I have not thrown it on the chatterbait, but let me tell you, I'm one of the type that I'm willing to bet if I cut that sucker off and even it up on a black and blue chatterbait, it'll get big just as good as any other trailer, guys. But today was more of a day that I wanted to focus on a bait like this, because usually I'm out there and I don't junk fish. People call it junk fishing. I don't junk fish per se, but I put on certain things. I usually put on key things that I'm gonna fish with all day, whether I change the colors, size, or retrieves or whatever. I usually keep key things around the same time of year, guys. So this is just something right here that just fit in with my little arsenal. And I was just glad that I can, kind of have it shipped overnight and got these bad boys in, so I can kind of demonstrate on how it works in front of you guys and kind of give you something else just to look at, guys. Because I know a lot of you guys are stuck on the tubes right now. You're throwing Ned rigs, drop shots, you're still deep. I'm telling you guys, all that stuff is great. But shallow water right now, they're still hitting. I mean, there's plenty of stuff, still bait there, close. And something like this will get them going if you can't get them biting off that spinnerbait, that crankbait, buzzbait, chopo, whatever you're throwing out there. If you can't get them to bite, I guarantee you can throw this bad boy out there and get big, guys. But with that said, man, I'm going to go ahead and touch on some things with you guys real quick. We do have hats coming in. We do have shirts that's going to be coming in. And it's been a little delay. I don't know how y'all's mail system's working, but ours up here, evidently it's taking a little bit longer, but they are coming. And the hat that I've been sporting in the videos is not the demo. That was just a hat that I had made just so I have something to wear, because I do like that logo a lot, guys, and a lot of you guys say y'all like it. And I just like, man, I want to hurry up and get one. So I knew that would come in within a week. So I went ahead and had a company off Facebook do it for me. And it's okay, but the ones I have coming are going to be nice, guys. So get ready for that. And another thing, guys, I am going to be fishing MLF next season, but I'm also going to be fishing the ABAs. And I'm working on, you guys will probably see a lot of jackpot tournaments coming up. Wednesday nighters, Monday nighters, Tuesday nighters, whatever is going on, or even Thursday nighters, just to stay sharp, guys. So I will start working on trying to get video for that. Because as of late, like I said, guys, as a co-wrangler, I don't know how many of you guys have done it, but as a co-wrangler, you don't want to just bring a camera and have it shoved in somebody's face unless you see a camera on their boat. And even then, you still want to ask. Because as of late, I have not seen a lot of cameras on these guys' boats. So I'm assuming that they don't want me having a GoPro just blasting their face. So that's why I don't get a lot of that footage. So a lot of the tournament season you guys have missed, or just that's why you guys see the weigh-in and you'll see the results. Sometimes I'll post on Facebook just to kind of keep you guys in the loop. But we are doing the tournaments and we have done a lot of them. And I hate that I couldn't get footage of it. I would love to get footage of it. But until I can get either with a boater that's okay or get my own boat to where I can kind of dictate how I do things, it's going to be a little tougher. But I will start pumping out more footage for you guys. If it's before the tournament gets started or after at the weigh-ins, I'll try to get more footage to where you guys will be able to somewhat see what happens, because on the boat, guys, it's hours and hours of fishing, and there's a lot of dead time anyway. So what we'll do is we'll just try to get you the best of everything going on in there, keep you guys in the loop and where I'm at in the standings. Because right now, currently in my left, I'm standing at 42nd place, which is not too bad. And we have a tournament on Grand. And with that, I can move up. So that's just to keep you guys in the loop right there. And man, we just been busy, guys. Ever since I went ahead and retired, dude, I just been working, guys. I've been working, getting y'all stuff on the business side of everything, trying to keep y'all with content, trying to make sure we got merchandise coming in. We got a lot of things coming up for you guys, and we want y'all to stay tuned. And if you can, man, like, share, and subscribe, guys. It really, really helps out the channel, guys. Don't think that I'm making $1 million. I'm not. Don't think that I'm set because I retired. No, I retired to go ahead and focus on this part of my life, and the other side of my life is already taken care of. I mean, my bills, my family, those things are being taken care of on the daily. So it's not that we're living off YouTube or nothing like that, guys. You guys are not giving me a bunch of money not to work. I've worked 21 years, and trust me, guys, I'm taking care of my family. We have enough things going on to where we'll be okay. But I do want you guys to support the channel because I want to be able to make the best channel I can. I need to stay in tune with you guys for one and see what you want to see, things you might want to learn, tips, tricks. I mean, secret things that can help you, because during the off season, guys, it's fair game. I'm an open book. I'll go ahead and give you all the knowledge I have to help you guys catch them in the winter as I have before. And now I have a little more knowledge because I have a lot more experience in a different realm with a lot of anglers that are just top-notch anglers. So with that said, guys, there's a lot of things coming. You guys stay tuned. Stay supporting the channel, guys. I'm going to stay supporting you guys. And the only thing I have not done yet is giveaways, because as of late, guys, we have not made a lot of impact on the channel just as much. I mean, we have the subscribers are jumping up, and I'm loving that. You guys are helping. Some of you guys are helping and getting this thing going. But there's goals that we haven't met yet that's really, really key to getting this thing going. As far as minutes watched on there, and I mean, if you don't like the videos, don't like them. I'm not telling you guys to like and share if you don't like them. I'm just saying for you that do, I want you guys to go ahead and continue to do that and support the channel. And I'm going to make sure this channel is going to support you guys back. This is not going to be a channel that's just going to take from you guys and not give anything back. We're trying to do, upgrade our equipment and pretty much just give you guys the stuff y'all deserve. So keep supporting us. Keep rocking with your boy. I'm going to keep going through these tournaments. I'm going to keep trying to move up through the tournament ranks. And for you guys that's believing in me, trust me, these goals are still in mind and they're going to be met. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. And I'll be out on the water tomorrow and we'll have more footage. Y'all stay tuned.